Manager Erik ten Hag is expected to make changes to his starting lineup when Manchester United face Real Betis in the Europa League at Old Trafford on Thursday night. Following Sunday's 7-0 battering to arch-rivals Liverpool at Anfield, Ten Hag will be expecting an immediate response from his players, as they aim to try and put one foot in the quarter-finals of the competition. United host Betis in the first leg of their last 16 tie, just a fortnight on from their famous playoff round victory over Barcelona. Though Ten Hag's starting lineup at Anfield was identical to the one that he named for the Carabao Cup final triumph against Newcastle United a week earlier, the Reds collapsed in the second half, meaning the Dutchman has plenty to consider ahead of the clash with Manuel Pellegrini's side. No player escaped criticism at Anfield on Sunday, but Ten Hag, of course, cannot make 11 changes for a game of such significance, especially when one bad half cannot undo all of the progress that has been made in recent months. Nevertheless, some players are at higher risk of losing their places than others. With that said, Men's Sport has taken a close look at 3 players who could win a place back in the starting lineup moving forwards, starting against Betis. Wan-Bissaka. Many were surprised that Wan-Bissaka did not start at Anfield on Sunday afternoon, and based on Diogo Dalot's performance it was little wonder. The Portuguese star, who had been an undroppable figure ahead of the World Cup, has regressed since returning from Qatar in December and has not hit the standards he so frequently produced in the opening exchanges of the campaign. He was not alone in producing a defensive horror show at Anfield, but he is the most likely member of the back four that started on Merseyside to be at risk of losing his place. Such have been the quality of the performances Wan-Bissaka has produced recently. He came on at half-time at Wembley against Newcastle to combat the threat of Alan Saint-Maximin, something he did well, but has not started either of the 2 matches since. Jadon Sancho. Following Antony's arrival in the summer, Sancho has played second fiddle to the Brazilian for much of the season to start at right wing, although the best of his performances in United colours, in fairness, have come from the left. But the former was well below par at Anfield and is still struggling to live up to his astronomical transfer fee. The Reds paid over the odds to sign Antony last summer and he has yet to live up to the hype or offer any kind of consistency. Sancho has offered flashes of promise since returning to the side from his lengthy absence last month and deserves a crack at fulfilling the role he was originally signed to play in back in July 2021. Alejandro Garnacho signed in January to assist with United's attacking output. Wout Weghorst has failed to have the desired impact, scoring just 1 goal in 14 appearances. He is now playing even further away from the goal, too, frequently operating in midfield as a no. 10, meaning Bruno Fernandes has been extracted from his natural habitat and deployed out wide. To get Fernandes back into his preferred position, Ten Hag would have to turn to a wide player to replace Weghorst, meaning Marcus Rashford would have to move into a central position up front. Garnacho is a logical candidate to succeed Weghorst and operate from the left, forming a new-look front three with Sancho and Rashford.